Live. We are. What's up, everybody? Jamie Megan, the husband. We're going to do some watercoloring today. Whoa. And of course, a little chalking.
Yes. Actually, a lot of chalking. It's
Predominantly.
95% chalk couture stuff. Whatever. Every time. So, let's just show them.
We'll just get switched over and show you what we're doing instead of explaining. Here we go.
Check it out. We have, this is one of our door tags. Let's see, can you move us over? There we go. Whoop. This is one of our door tags. It fits a, hi Teresa and Debbie. Hi guys.
Come on, guys.
It fits a 8.5 by 11 size transfer really, really well. So we are going to actually watercolor this thingy, and then we're going. Well, I guess actually it's not really watercoloring. We're gonna.
I was laughing at thingy.
Yeah, I know. I've already told them like twice what it is. Actually, we're going to stain this kind of.
Yeah, because we're going through on the wood with the white wipes. Why don't we just do it? We can talk about it while we're doing it.
That works.
What do you think about that? I'll do the staining.
All right. I got you 3 colors to do. Yeah, we're using the back of another one. Their door tags are double-sided ones.
That's from our Choose Your Own Adventure ones.
Yeah. So I've got you 3 colors here to kind of mix and mold
kind
together.
Of blend?
Yeah.
I can do that.
This one is Lakeshore. Hey, Nikki.
What's up, Nick?
And Alana.
Hey, Alana's in too.
Cadet and Couture Teal. So I'm going to give you those. These, my friends, are water wipes. Not baby wipes, water wipes. You can literally just stick them in and smush. So actually, when you're blending colors, you might already know this, but you might not. They probably don't. When you want to mix a bunch of colors together, I actually have had the best luck taking a stir stick or something and just kind of blobbing the colors in different spots and then mix them together.
You know what? We can do that. Do you have a preference of what is the predominant color? I know they're all blue. Which shade of blue is the predominant color?
No, but I can tell you that Cadet
it's going to go heavy.
Use just a little bit because it'll take over the whole thing.
It's very strong.
Yes, strong like bull.
Yes, strong like bull. Wow.
I've been alone in the studio this morning, all by myself, guys. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to take this little guy and we're going to chalk on top of it to make a pattern on top of the pattern.
Whoa.
We're going to pattern the
inception.
Pattern. Inception. Yes, exactly. And then this guy is going on top.
Which one?
So this little guy. Hey, Cynthia.
Hey.
You've been
You're on time here lately. I say on time. You're on during the live.
So is this not one of the cutest little transfers? She's so adorable. I like this one a lot because this sentiment does not actually have to be there all the time. It doesn't touch the other parts, so you could easily block that off and put something else in there. Just stick a little washi tape over top of it, and you just have a typewriter with paper, and you can put something else in.
Do we have? We do. May I have the water?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Give it a little extra spritz, just to.
So I got out far too many of these because I was thinking initially that we were going to wet all that down, but
I did.
I meant the paste of everything.
Oh, you know what I remember now?
What?
We don't go through and put the blobs on there too far ahead of time because it soaks into the board. So I'm going to smear these around a little bit. See the little dot right there?
Oh yeah, that's all right.
Just got to rub it a little extra. So when you guys go to do this at home, don't do that. Because you can see right there where it still kind of shows up. You can usually rub them out, but I believe we learned this on one of our other lives.
Or you can do it the way we did it and just move quicker.
I don't know why you're so mean to me.
I love you.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to do something kind of cool. I'm going to turn this a bit 3D. So not only are we doing patterns and all the things, but the paper on the typewriter that comes out, we're going to actually use paper, and we're going to kind of like, I don't have words for this. We're going to do this to it.
Bow it, end it.
Bow is closer. Bow is good. That's pretty. So pretty. Okay, so this is just literally a piece of watercolor paper. Got it. You can get it from any craft store. Easy peasy. I actually chose this size because if you fold it in half, it's like a card sized, and our transfers will fit. But it will also fit if you wanted to do it full. I don't know why that works, but it does. It's weird.
Yeah.
Dope.
There was a clean spot on the rag.
So since I only need a little bit of this, I'm going to cut my paper so that I don't end up watercoloring the whole thing. I mean, I will end up watercoloring the whole thing eventually, I'm sure, because this is a cool thing. Oh, by the way, totally squirrel. This project, actually, it's not really
Scary.
this project was by no means an original idea. I just saw my friend Christy did this 3D paper thing. And I'm like, that's happening like in a little bit. I need to show my friends this really cool thing. So thank you, Christy, for the great idea. Okay.
The 3D effect of it's cool with the paper actually coming kind of off of the typewriter.
Yeah, it's different. That's kind of what I was thinking. I wanted to do something cool for you guys. I actually had a whole different idea. Then I'm like,
and it changed just before we went live, so you know, normal.
Like, nope, this is happening. This right here is happening. All right, so this is a really old, really, really old nasty color, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you for a reason. Because I want to prove to you that even though they're old and what's the matter with you?
It'll be okay.
It'll be
Take care of it later.
So this is Mauvilus.
Mauvilus.
It is probably 2 years old at this point. Might be more. I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to say 2.5 years old because, yeah. It is super dry. It is chunky, but see, all right, look at that. That is not the same paste that we sell now. But what it really is good for is painting and staining.
Watering it down, and you can make a lot of different stuff with
Look at it. It's still not like, it's still kind of creamy a little bit, but
it's just, I mean, it's 2.5 years old. Dry it out a little bit.
It's fine. All I'm going to do, I'm going to add water to it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right. You're making a watercolor, so what's the difference?
Exactly. So that's why I keep these jars around.
We have a whole separate section of just older paste that we use for watercoloring. And
yep, I pulled this off of that special drawer, special shelf. And my wisteria is the same. Now, the Mauvilus and the wisteria, you both, see, this one's kind of crusty. And look at all the gunk on the side. But same thing. I'm just going to, it's crusty and whatever, but it's fine. Both of these colors are available in the creamy dreamy. So you won't get the nasty chunky that I have. Because this is what they're supposed to look like.
ooh.
Much better, yes? Yes.
So now this is going to be your watercolor colors?
Yeah. This is what I'm going to watercolor on the paper with. And I already know that I have too much paste.
Way too much.
But it's okay.
It really doesn't take much of any.
It doesn't.
But you know what? It's hard to mix the small amount, so you're better off just mixing a little extra, because otherwise you run short.
Yeah.
Then you mix a whole new batch anyway in the middle.
Yep, that's about 15 cents worth of paste. So I think it's okay.
We'll be okay.
Total.
We got paste money.
We got paste money.
I forget what we didn't have. We didn't have some kind of money.
We didn't have saran wrap money.
That's what it was. We didn't have saran wrap money. I think someone said you only use distilled water. Is that true? Correct if you are mixing in one of your jars. So non-distilled water can create mold if it has different stuff in it. So we use only distilled for mixing in here. If you're mixing for watercolors, use whatever.
Yeah,
it's going to go on the paper or whatever you're going to watercolor, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Good question.
That is a good question.
We learned that the hard way.
Yes. Yes, we did. It's okay.
Would you like me to stir?
Sure.
I will stir you a.
So I'm going to also do a thing. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've watercolored, and I really honestly can't remember, and probably should have Googled before I'm telling you things. But I'm going to wet down the paper too to help me.
We did that last time.
I thought so too.
Yeah, because the paper soaks it up so quick. If you want a little bit, see, I remember this stuff. The paper soaked it up so quick that if we wanted it to actually kind of blend,
A little more working time.
right?
Okay.
See that?
So that's my plan. Oh, that's right. We did that when we made the cards.
Yep.
Like, when did we do that? Oh, making a mess.
Not having fun unless you're making a mess.
Come for the entertainment, stay for the mess.
What about the crafts? They come for that at all?
I mean, sure.
Sure.
Oh. Water, paper.
Hence the watercolor.
Yep. Okay. Big fluffy brush. This is gonna make a mess. Do we still have the?
Yes. Would you like it?
Yeah.
Right in the middle, sure.
Jamie makes a mess with everything. That'll do. Thanks.
Sure.
Self-healing work mat. Never leave home without one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so again, same situation as with the blues over here. The darker one will take over. So I'm going to actually start with that one if I want to maybe lighten it up a little. I have no idea where this is actually going to land. Ah, look at that. It looks just like watercolor.
Look at that.
So here's that one. Now, if you don't want to wash out 1,000 brushes a day, you can start with the lighter and just keep moving up.
Cover right over.
But, yeah, apparently I want to paint brushes, wash paint brushes today. I'm going to do some purple.
Yeah, the watercolor always comes out cool.
Yeah, it does. The problem is that it gets it so damn wet that we need to
Force dry.
yeah, force dry it. But it'll be fine. Whoa.
You're going to patternize the back of this, right?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
So we had a little time.
I was going to say, I'll dry while you patternize.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, husband man. Making man, husband man. I don't know.
Depends on what channel we're on.
Yeah. A little pink in there to kind of blend between the
Pink and the.
dark pink and the purple. All right, I'm going to get y'all in here.
What's up,
Hey,
Sally?
Sally! Check that out. Oh, so pretty. Kind of looks like alcohol ink.
Alcohol ink?
It's a thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It's actually it kind of works the same way. You put
Draw on it.
it comes in itty bitty little dripper bottles,
Mm-hmm.
and you dip it on stuff, and then it disperses.
Oh, because the alcohol's on the tape or whatever it's on and
Yep.
disperses out. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, you see a lot of
Any of you guys do alcohol inking? I do alcohol ink, not the.
you see it a lot on like coasters and things.
Oh, that'd be neat. We'll have to try sometime.
Yeah, a little more purple in there. Was this the purple one? Yeah, it's the purple one.
Does it really matter? I don't think it actually is the purple one.
It probably wasn't. Okay, well it is now. It's my purple one.
It'll work.
I want a little darker purple in here. A little more purple. Yeah, that was definitely pink. I see the pink. Whatever, it's fine.
It's actually drying pretty quick. That is cool about the
Yeah.
paste because it dries very fast.
Okay,
So.
I think that'll do. What do
I
you think,
will.
guys? Whoa.
Whoa. I'll slide over this way so I'm a little bit off the mic, and you can do that.
Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Cynthia likes it. So, okay. So I'm thinking We're going to use this polka dot. You guys, if you have been around for more than a minute, you know that I love me some patterns. So I'm going to wax. Because we stained this board and I want it all to stay, I'm going to wax real fast. This is our surface wax, just so you know. Nice convenient size little tub. You can get it from the hardware store, but you're going to get a crap ton of it. And you don't need a crap ton because just a light coat will protect all of the things. All right, so while I'm doing this, while I'm doing this, I'm thinking one of these two colors for the dots because I don't want them to stand out too solid. What do you guys think? Do you want blue or do you want teal? You let me know. I'm really okay with either. Obviously, I have a preference, but
I tried to dry it evenly, so it kind of flattened out a little bit. It's not quite as bowed as it was.
okay.
We're still a little wet on here, but
We got some time. It'll be all right.
why do I get so much teal on me?
It's because of the wipes.
Yeah, it soaks right through.
All right.
Less blue.
Let's move. I'm having issues with lids now.
I had the wrong lid on. That's what my problem was. I was trying to put the white one on this one.
Oh, yeah, that don't work.
Nope.
Okay. Less blue. So I think you're right because we kind of got a lot going on. I was thinking the teal might pull up some of the teal colors, but
Not a lot of it showed through on that,
yeah,
the teal.
I knew it wasn't going to. It's because these two are actually very similar in shade and tone. I knew they weren't gonna, but that was what I was going for.
Okay. Sure.
See, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it made sense to me. Like there is
And I couldn't
actual-
decipher that, Jamie.
Teresa. All right, so you may be wondering why when I said that this fits this, why I'm doing it this way. It's because I want the pattern all the way across. And oh, look at that.
I say it lines up pretty close, huh?
Yep. So in order to keep my OCD in check, it's not really OCD, but in order to keep that in check, I want to have the dots all line up. So I'm going to line up one side and then the other side is just going to fall where it falls. And I need to tell myself to just be all right with it.
This is why you place the transfer.
Yep, sure is.
She'll pull it up 3 or 4 times if I put it down.
Squeege.
Squeege.
All right.
Are you just going to do the lower portion or are you going to do the entire thing?
I'm going to do the whole thing.
Okay.
Because the little design that we're putting on this typewriter, it's so little, I needed something to kind of go around the outside, which is why we went with the watercolor mixture, kind of give the outside of the board a little interest, a little something extra. And I wanted to do the polka dots for the extra, because I am extra.
You certainly are. Ooh,
Yay.
you're so much faster at this than me. I've been doing this a long time. I'm still not that fast at the damn thing.
It's funny. I was sitting here thinking, God, I'm going slow. All right. So here's our very subtle, perfect light blue pattern. Actually, this would look good just on the bottom half too.
Now get them straight and perfect.
I will.
The hard part's lining up the bottom half and the top half.
Not really, actually, because you can get it straight off of the top line of dots. And I lined up this edge with these dots.
Oh, there's dots underneath here.
No, there could be.
Well, your spacing is going to be off because
It
there's
is.
space down here. I'm giving away all your secrets.
Well, no, you're giving away my lazy.
That's enough. What do you want?
Nothing. I was just going to tell them, if you do want to eliminate the little extra space, normally I would just dry it, and then you can line up that line with this line. You'll be able to see these polka dots through there. But I don't care today. I told you
I don't care today.
you're giving away my lazy. I'm like, I just want to see how this comes out. Like, I'm going to be okay with seeing that gap.
Oh my goodness. Quality crafts right here, folks.
Whatever. This is not for sale. This is going on my door.
Yep.
Mine. I promise I do take more care of things when I'm making stuff for a customer. I'm like, no, this is going to be adorable, and I just want to see it.
Adore?
Adorable. You're a dork. I'm trying to make
Why are
it
you
stretch. I
taking
need just a
forever?
little bit more. Because I was trying to not re-dip.
You've been told on me.
All right.
Ready?
Yep. Do it. Cute.
You know what you do? Put the paper where the paper's coming out, right on that gap.
You could put a ribbon across that too. So I'm going to apologize in advance. I have a stack of ribbons over here on the side. I don't like any of them, so I don't think we're going to put any ribbons on it today.
You must have had at least 15 of them out here.
Yeah, I spent 4 minutes getting all of these project supplies together. I spent 15 minutes digging through my ribbon drawer going, no, no, no.
Would you like me to dry that while you do the paper?
Sure. Trade. Thanks, babe.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So this bit is going to be interesting. Oh. We need to wax paper too. Not wax paper, but wax the paper. Surface wax again. And this is definitely to make it so that the paste and the paper do not stick to the back of our adhesive transfers, because adhesive means sticky.
What does adhesive mean sticky? So informative you are.
I am. They come to learn.
That's what we do and then do the apps.
Kind of. Sometimes, yeah. It's very accurate. Okay.
If you want to give me the surface wax, I will hit this up real quick.
Yes, please. Probably only need to wax
Just the center. Yep.
here-ish. Yeah. All right.
To keep this paste from getting re-wetted.
Yep. Or to pull up any of my beautiful dots.
Okay, I need that wax pad, she says.
Yeah. So they're just little, they're microfiber exfoliating face cloths. I should put the link to them in the.
Yeah. Amazon?
I got
was?
them on Amazon. There's a ton of. It's gone. Wax pads.
Ton of different places you can get them all over Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Wow.
Wow, sorry guys. The Amazon gave me like a pack of 12 or 24 or something. It's a little extra, but I figured I can give them away as little presents or whatever. But you can get those in Walmart too, or I think even the Dollar Tree has some. All right, what colors do I want?
Boy, lids are hard today. What the hell?
Lids are hard today.
There we go.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Josh says words are hard again. Do you wash or dispose? We just dispose, honestly, because you get a lot of use out of one side, flip it over, get a lot of use out of the other, and they're cheap enough.
Yeah, they were super
Evidently,
cheap.
we have scrubby thing money as well.
Apparently, you can totally wash them.
Yeah.
You can. I just don't, because we talked about me being lazy. That.
Twas not a lie.
Yes. Right. right, I'm going to do black. I'm going to outline the paper and P.S. I love you. I think we got to do this part too.
In black. Do the paper itself, all the paper
No.
in black.
Yeah, that's the, in case you are too young to know what a typewriter really looks like. This little piece here is the part that comes down and snaps and holds the paper from coming out of the typewriter. So it's actually a piece of the typewriter.
Holds it on the reel.
Yes. I remember in school that we did not have a computer lab yet. We had, like, I would have to go home and use mom's typewriter to type up projects and book reports and things. And that, my friends, is where you learn typing skills, because you cannot fix everything on a typewriter. You can go back like a letter or two, but
I remember we had a word processor, and I think it had like whiteout or something in it, one of those little rolls of white where you could get a few of them where you could erase a few things, but Jesus,
yeah,
it was a process.
There was no backspace. You had to hold that button down with the white tape
Yeah.
and then hit the letter that you screwed up.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it was. And pull the white tape in front and then use the same letter and stamp it. That's funny. Wow. It's not just the gray that makes us old.
Okay, we're going to use the black for the typewriter too. Or no, we're not. Actually, that may be the end. That's so cute.
Now, are you going to cut that so it looks like it sits proper?
I had not thought that part through. Yes.
Let me rephrase.
Yes.
You're going to cut that after, because it'll look much better, like it's coming up out.
Yeah. So the answer was yes. Where the pause was trying to figure out how it was going to work. So we'll put this down on here, then chalk the typewriter in all the right colors, and then we can cut this more.
Okay, buckwheat.
Yes? Don't you think?
I thought you were just going to put this on here and then glue this where it's supposed to go.
Well, but how am I going to know? Because we need to get that line in the typewriter color.
I guess I'm not understanding the issue, but you do it and I'll...
So we just said that this thing
Mhm.
holds the paper down. So all of this down to here is paper. So that needs
see
to
what you're
be
saying.
this. You know what? New plan. Newish plan.
Well, don't you guys remember the bars being black?
No, no, no.
It was. I'm quite sure.
No, no, no. I'm just going to line it back up
To the typewriter color?
and do the typewriter color.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
There we go. Typewriter color. Ha! All right, see. Hang on. We got it. We got this. We are using, I mean, guys, this is kind of our signature color anymore. We mixed shimmer copper with shimmer black and got this freaking gorgeous bronze color. And we used it on the side of furniture. Have you seen the side of the furniture? I don't think I showed them the furniture.
No?
No.
We made some really cool, it was a whole bedroom set. It was a 5-drawer and a 7-drawer dresser that we redid, repainted and everything. And then we took, I don't know the name of the pattern, one of the patterns, and actually went down the sides of the dresser with this. And it came out awesome. Just a little bit of sparkle to it. So when the light was on it, it would hit. You'll see it sparkling here. And it looked really good.
All right, so I went further on the paper so that I know where to cut.
Look at you thinking ahead this time.
Thinking ahead because I didn't the first time. I'm like,
You only have to do it, once or twice, and then you got it down.
Yeah. All right, there we go. So yeah, we kind of love this color, and it's perfect if your jam is vintage. That is the color you want, because this is it's not.
Was it a 50-50 mix that we did, or was it?
Yep.
Okay. So 50 black, 50.
See, look how pretty that is.
Yeah. It's a very nice bronze. It's a darker bronze.
Yeah.
We use it on a lot of different
Oh,
stuff.
Jamie.
Making a mess?
I am.
It's okay.
May I have a paper towel, please? I just don't want to get it all over everything because I do that, you know.
You take this.
Thank you.
Give me that. I'll dry that.
Okay.
You put this on there.
Yes.
See, I know some of the steps.
All right. So I'm going to put it.
Be cautious you don't have paste on the back of that from setting it down.
I don't. That's why I ended up with paste on here because
Okay.
I set it this way.
Ah, okay. And make sure it's right in the center.
Shut up.
Not too high.
True. We love each other, I promise.
It's sometimes not evident.
Always love you. May not always like you.
There you go. Means I'm doing my job.
Dork. Okay.
Work out all your air bubbles.
I think so. That concerns me. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Use the big one that we were pushing
Yep.
bubbles out.
That's my plan. All the squeegees. Thanks, Cynthia. We're digging this color too. We kind of use it for freaking everything.
Yeah, we did the dressers were like a deep blue,
Yeah.
like a navy.
I'll have to show you. You know what, guys? We have a community tab. We have not used it yet because honestly, we didn't know what to show with you. So, but that sounds like a great place to show you things. So I will drop a picture of our furniture in the community tab when we're done if I figure out how.
Oh, that's funny.
There. Actually, I'll drop a couple pictures. I should probably also put them on Instagram and places. So, you know, whatever.
We do this because we have fun, but we also have it for the socials.
Ooh. Okay, so that looks really good with the blues, which we kind of already knew because of our furniture. But oh, so cute. I just realized these little dots look like big keys.
That was planned, 100%.
Yeah.
I will take this and dry this while you cut that.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to cut the paper, like the shape of the paper. Because he asked me a question about like how I was going to line it up, I totally forgot. I was going to put glitter on here while it was still wet. I didn't do that, obviously. I got wildly distracted, but it's fine. I actually don't think I would have liked the glitter anyway. Because I brought over gold. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to bring over the white I have. Yeah, I want the black lines. I wasn't sure if I wanted the black lines, but
Yes.
I do. Quiet.
I said nothing.
Everybody quiet.
Shh. Nobody's watching you. You sticking your tongue up? Sticking your tongue out.
Yes, it does. I feel so shaky right now.
I can cut this. I can cut this.
Chalk Couture, I got this.
Straight
Kindergarten
lines.
scissor
lines.
skills. Nah, I'm nervous.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god. Look at me, I'm shaking.
I see you.
This is ridiculous. Okay. All right, I'm done.
You made it all the way through.
20-minute live, 15 minutes cutting straight line.
We hunting bunny rabbits.
That's funny.
Oh, you're a trip silly.
Okay. So I'm thinking to do a little bit of a
Curve it a little bit.
curve, yeah. Because for those of you who are familiar with typewriters, the paper goes like in behind and comes up and curls out. So it curls it for you. It's an old school curling iron.
Here's something today, I'll tell you.
Thanks, Cynthia. Cynthia says, great job. I try. I'm going to fold it flattish here, which is where it would be flat, so that we can attach it to the board. I'm going to use the glue stick that my friend Teresa sent me because I'm a professional crafter and did not have a glue stick.
Forget what you were trying to glue. My God, you were having a hell of a time with it.
I was. It was one of our many lives where I was on the struggle bus. There's that plan. I don't know if this is going to work.
I love the schooling on typewriters. It's just a scroll. We followed the scroll to see where it went, and evidently it's typewriters.
Yeah. It's the theme of this video today, apparently.
How quick does this bud?
Oh.
Might have been something good to check on before we used it, live.
I will be here for the next 20 minutes. Thank you. Tip your waiters.
It does not say, so I guess you hold it until you feel as though it's been long enough. Oh, we're good at this.
Proof yet again that you do not have to be a professional anything to be a chalk couture designer, because here I am killing it.
That's the words I would have used. Snore number 1 for the day. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so the top.
The important part stuck.
Well, I wasn't sure if the top was going to stick anyway, because I'm kind of trying to get the edge of the paper down. So I have a new plan for that. I don't know that I have the supplies for that.
I kind of like where it's popping out.
Yeah,
Makes it more 3D-ish.
I'm okay with that. I don't hate it.
That's good.
Because that's what it's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks super simple right now because, like I said, I hate the ribbon. These are the ribbons that I brought. They're wrong. They're wrong. They're all wrong. I don't know. I have to dig some more or come up with something else. Maybe.
What about that one? That one doesn't go bad, does it?
No, I like this one, but I don't like any of the others.
Oh, you need 2?
I was going to make, I was going to make one of those, shabby bows where you just have a bunch of.
Sure.
You know which one. It's the only one I can make. Where you pile a bunch of different size ribbons on top of each other and then just tie them. That's what I was going to do. So it kind of gave a little something there, but I don't like it. Or I don't like these. I might actually do some greenery, and I have little pink flowers on some greenery. So that might be cute to pull the pink closer to the top.
Sure.
Or we could put a bunch of greenery down here to fill that in.
I'd say fill the bottom.
That's kind of what I think.
Cynthia likes messy bows.
Yeah, there's so much.
Switch your stuff over because we're done.
Yeah, at this point we're done. I don't know what I'm doing.
Dum, dum, dum. She doesn't have a clue. See, that's kind of cool how it pops off like that.
Isn't it cute? So if you didn't want to deal with filling in the extra space, you could just do it on a smaller board. The transfer itself is a 5x7, so you could do. This is, like I said, this is an 8.5x11, so it's almost double the size. Nothing, but
I don't think it needs a whole lot with the dots on there too.
Yeah, it just needs something because it's wide open.
Okay.
I'm open to suggestions, friends.
There you go. Help her out.
Yeah.
Because I would just put a hanger on it and hang it. But what do I know?
But my crafty friends know that something's missing. So, I might actually, I think I'll post a picture in our craft group too, which, by the way, hint plug, the link is in the description. Come join us.
Come hang out.
We talk about all sorts of crafts. Next week we are talking about some fabric stuff, and there's plans to talk about wood crafts and metal things and clay and
you name it.
Everything.
Maybe some of that ink stuff.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
The alcohol ink. There you go. There's a new project we can try over there.
Yep.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. Come hang out with us over there. Come back hang out with us next week.
Yep.
And actually, you'll be gone. We'll have to see what happens next week.
I'm trying to convince him to do a live without me.
This is my garage. These are my tools. This is the stuff I make.
Whatever.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.